Most Popular Girls in School was one of my favorite series growing up. I was addicted to watching high school dramas with toys in it. You put a regular high school drama in front of me, I couldn't do left of this shit. You put a high school drama in front of me, but all the actors are toys, either in animal form or in people form or sometimes monster form.
Thank you.
That was my shit. And it was millions of people's shit. This show is iconic. It birthed so many animation memes. So many fucking, I remember Musical.ly audios. I think there was a couple TikTok audios from this show.
Christ, is that a fucking gremlin?
No, I'm a third grader.
Whatever, just no one feed that fucking thing after midnight.
Myself into a coma so I wouldn't have to listen to the two of you dipshits trying to talk and breathe at the same time.
Boyfriend and the fetus that's growing inside of the disease-ridden void that you call a goddamn womb.
This show is iconic. Bitch, it had fucking Michelle Visage in it.
What?
If that's how you say her name. That bitch on Drag Race with shitty opinions. Last time, I did the main trio. Mackenzie Zales.
Cheerleader, homecoming queen, part-time model.
Trisha Cappelletti.
What?
Inseminated. You know, like in that Leonardo DiCaprio movie?
And Brittany Matthews.
So sorry. My mom sucks. You're totally a skank. I hate your guts. Talk to you later.
Come around. I will be doing a twofer. We're getting a double. We're getting a double instead of a triple. I have a really good reason for that. It's because I couldn't think of a third character to go with this group. We have the Enigmas, Deandra, and Cezanne Marguerite. We'll get into specifics now, but for now, let's get into it. Let's hop right in. Let's not waste any more time. Last time that fucking intro was long as fuck. We don't need long intros. We don't need
What? An oil can? We don't have one, Johnny Five. Take a walk.
Oh, that's funny. Maybe later I'll show you what your spleen looks like. I received a text about pie.
Sarah is one of the first people you get familiar with in the show. She is a part of several iconic scenes. I believe most famously
Who the fuck are you?
where she enters the girls' locked bathroom, knowing that it is cheerleader territory, and it just absolutely mogs the shit out of Mackenzie Zales. Bitch, she says, like, who the fuck are you? Who the fuck are you? And then Mackenzie's like, asked you first. And she was like, asked you second. Ooh. And Trisha introduces her, and then, that's history. Deandra is an incredibly interesting character because she kind of just, does her by any means necessary. She's a loose cannon. She puts herself and her needs first. And the needs are a large amount of food in bathrooms so she can shit said food out. Canonically, it's because she says she has terrible IBS, but I don't think it's irritable bowel syndrome. I think that she treats her stomach like a damn garbage disposal. You're splitting the atom in your fucking digestive tract, and you're like, oh god, I got the shits real bad. I'm not even suggesting a health nut diet. Just maybe don't eat Mountain Dew, Code Red, and Pop Rocks and Doritos all at the same time. Maybe don't eat tacos off the fucking school parking lot.
Wow.
Can I get a hot dog?
Anything else?
Let me get some tater tots. Oh, and also a slice of pepperoni pizza. And also a basket of jalapeno poppers. And some chicken nuggets, a ketchup boat, 3 potato pancakes, a creamsicle, 2 quesadillas, a bread loaf, side of ranch, some pixie sticks, taco salad, order of ribs, and a Diet Coke. No. Strawberry shake. No. Diet Coke. No. Both.
That is gonna be one huge shit.
What? She's incredibly nonchalant and uncaring to a comedic degree. I believe she is a vet in the I don't give a fuck war. She doesn't really care for the social pyramid or whatever. She's above it. Honestly, she's above it. She's Deandra. She's the new girl, bitch. She doesn't care about being the most popular girl in school. All she cares about is if she has access to every bathroom
of the great state of Kansas.
And then she has her arms ripped off in season 1.
Huh? Nigga, what?
She gets replacements. She gets one fully normal prosthetic and one robot arm.
And that looks human. No. Robotic. No. Human. No. Robotic. No. Both.
Oh, well, that sounds like a perfectly rational decision.
I thought I'd mention that because I feel like it probably we already seen in the speed draw by now, so you might be like, what the fuck, what Craig got to do with this? But I'm telling you right now, Craig absolutely needs to be here. Craig has everything to do with this. A little bit of a tougher time with Deandra's design choices, because it wasn't like I was... With the cheer trio, I had the advantage of knowing that they were going to be seen together and they were a matching set. So I knew how to... like what I wanted to change about each of them to make sure they still looked cohesive but still like stood out individually. Since Deandra is kind of a loose fucking cannon, I kind of just have to go off of vibes, which was especially annoying because she has the same face as half the fucking cast. You know, because they're dolls. Gave her softer, rounder features than Mackenzie and Brett. But just to differentiate her, because I knew when I draw the Van Burens in the future, I want their jawlines and faces to be pretty cut. I made it like hounded, like ovular, kind of ovular. I have it as a darker blonde, but not as dark as Brittany. Because I still wanted Brittany to be like a dishwater blonde. I wanted to make Deandra's blonde a little lighter because I wanted to kind of hint at her past. Spoilers for this show that's like 10 years old. She used to be head cheerleader at Atchison, but she left because she diarrhea dookied all over her whole cheer squad and also like half the fucking football field. So she had to run away to Overland Park in a cloud of shame. Let me address the elephant in the room. Where the fuck did this outfit come from? Now listen. The dress is iconic. She wears the same dress every day, right? It is very, very iconic to her character. But I just don't think it fits Deandra as a character. Like, I don't think the kind of person who chooses to have both a robot arm and oh my god, I'm realizing while I'm talking I could have done like, because she doesn't, one of the running gags is that she doesn't make decisions.
Twix. No. Snickers. No. Twix. No, I don't want to ruin my appetite. Both. A Diet Coke. No. Strawberry shake. No. Diet Coke. No. Both. Robotic. No. Both.
I should have... You know what? In the next episode, I'm gonna do another Deandra outfit redesign. Because this video is already late, dog. What I was gonna say is Deandra appears to be generally uncaring and caring for herself. Especially, I figure, like, after losing everything, I don't think she would be too gung-ho to, like, dress to the nines. So I gave her a little, like, sporty casual kind of thing. I kept the color palette pretty much, and I put, like, the sparkles on her Converse so that it's still around. But yeah, looking back on it, I think what I might do, and I'll you know what, I'll probably just like do this before I start editing. I'll draw like a rough-ish draft or whatever, and I'll put it on the screen. This is editing king here. I'm not doing that shit, nigga. What I think, like a mix of like several different events, because I think she would have trouble being like, she'll be like, oh, I should go casual. No, I should dress to the nines. No, both. Yeah, type shit. Like, sparkly tank top with, like, jeggings. And, like, bullshit sneaker boots. That sounds terrible, but, like, I feel like I see the vision. Yeah. Listen, you'll see it. You'll see it. You'll be like, oh my god, King, you're a fucking genius. Like I said, not today, nigga. I'm not doing that shit. I also did her other outfits. I did the cheer uniform because of the fact that she was on the team for cheer nationals. I did her old cheer uniform. You know, callback. And I also did the football uniform, which I also feel like feels the most like Deandra in canon, But, you know, whatever. I just work here. I also did her original dress, Avi, because I'm not a fraud. And that's Deandra! Yeah! Deandra the new girl. I don't think they ever reveal her last name, because even, like, in season 3, with, like, the hipster arc, when the substitute teacher asked how to pronounce the last name, she's like, just say the new girl. So I wonder.
Yeah, is a little, how you say, slow?
Okay, great. And can we just get that one more time without you saying, how do you say?
Oh, oui.
And action.
Trisha is a little, what is the word for slow?
Saison Marguerite is odd as fuck. So, she is the quote-unquote French exchange student at Overland Park, and for a while her only characterizations were that she was quote-unquote French, and she's dumb, and she's also a wee bit promiscuous. She steals Brittany's boyfriend in, like, the second episode. And it's really interesting because, like, her characterization, it starts off as genuinely malicious and jealous and biting towards Brittany.
It is a skill you should learn, Brittany. That way you won't have to rely on the chafing nightmare that you call a, how do you say, hand job? That was better than some second-rate hand job.
Who the fuck said my hand jobs are second rate?
But as this series goes on, they kind of lobotomize her a little bit. Her and Blaine are like Dumb and Dumber. And I don't really mind because she kind of starts off aligned with the Van Burens as the series goes on. She ends up being on the team for internationals. That was more so forced upon them. And then she ends up being more of the Trisha's friends than anyone else. I mean, I think she still kind of hangs out with Shay, but, like, they don't hang around each other all that much. She kind of just sticks around the main gang. The jokes kind of revolve around her being, like, a teen mom, because, like, her and Blaine both have the combined IQ of a blade of grass. Freshly cut grass. The realization of her being dumb even falls into the question when you look at season 5 and it is revealed. Spoilers. Did skip to this timestamp if you don't want spoilers for, like, a series that's, like, 10 years old. She is a Canadian pretending to be from France. And this is an elaborate ruse, but it's kind of unclear whether or not she kept up with this elaborate ruse because she likes to fuck with Brittany, or if she genuinely thinks being French is, like, something to be proud of. Yeah! I originally didn't plan to do, like, an outfit redesign, but I figured I might as well because I had a vision of, like, a cute high-waisted short moment with a cunty scarf, and I was like, whatever, this will see the light of day. So yeah, there's Saison Marguerite, there's the cheer outfit, there's the new outfit. Yay! Yay! I didn't have as much to say because it's just Saison Marguerite. The fuck? Oh wait, I forgot to give her a braid because I literally forgot she had a braid. And then I didn't feel like redoing it. I apologize for being a bum. It will happen again. Since this episode only had 2 characters instead of my original plan of sets of 3, I also did bonus outfits for the previous girls. Granted, I also redid Mackenzie and Brittany's designs, well, not designs, drawings, because they looked kind of rushed. Because they were rushed. I was preparing for Kingtober. I made that video because I knew it would be quicker to produce. And in that, I kind of rushed the look of 2 out of the 3 chicks, which was bogus on my part, but, you know, I fixed it. I'm much more happier with these bases. And with that being said, let's get into the outfits. Let's start with Trisha because she's the only one I didn't have to redo the base for because I was pretty happy with how she looked. I had an idea where I wanted to give everyone like a pink-ish tracksuit, but with it all was different cuts. And with Trisha, I had it be closed but also cropped. I just thought like a cropped shirt would look really good with the body type I gave her, and I was right. It was cunty. I don't know. She just strikes me as the kind of want to show her belly button. She thinks she breathes through that. She does not. She's a wee bit slow. It's okay. For her casual outfit, I kind of took it off this vague flower dress I remember her having. I'll see if I can find it or if I'm misremembering it. and I took the top of that and then made the bottom like translucent-ish, so that it's still like a little midriff moment. And then I gave her bell-bottom jeans, bell-bottom or bootcut? I think these are bootcut jeans with the flowers embroidered on them. I really like this fit. This feels so Trisha, and it looks so cute, and it's one of my favorite drawings to exist. With Brittany, I redid her base design, and then I gave her a track outfit because in this series, they don't really bother giving her a casual outfit until season 5.
Hey, let me ask you something. Do you have any other clothes? Because I've never actually...
What the fuck?
But even then, I don't really think that one counts because it was Fashion Week and they had specialty clothes given to them so they could like serve kind. We did her base, redid the original outfit, and then I gave her this cute little tracksuit moment. Now her shirt is also cropped, but she has a white shirt underneath and it's open. In hindsight, I kind of want to add camo to it. I might do this in post. In fact, I'm gonna make myself do this in post. Psych! I'm gonna base it off of the little camo outfit she brings out a couple of times whenever she wants revenge.
Nah, Brittany's pretty level-headed. I don't think she would ever...
For Mackenzie, obviously, redid the vase as previously stated. And I gave her tracksuit. I wanted it to be like Lululemon inspired because if there was anyone in this show who would wear Lululemon, it is absolutely 200% Mackenzie fucking Zales. And I gave her like leopard print so she really stood out. And her tracksuit is almost like a red. With the secondary outfit, I straight up ripped it from Regina George. It was the scene where she was feeling the burn book after she found out she was betrayed by Katie. I feel like knowing that she took large inspiration from this movie as seen like in the show, she mentions it.
The movie is to tell the story of the magnificent and beautiful Regina George, who is repeatedly attacked by a little red-headed troll who is jealous of her amazing life and eventually tricks her into walking in front of a bus.
She would most definitely like keep her fashion sense. That and the outfit is just really well put together, and I don't know a lot about 2000 fashion to be making my own decisions without references. No. The drawing has a red shirt variant to reference like the later on casual outfits of Mackenzie, and then also has a blue variant to represent that blue dress she wore in the awe-inspiring moment in which the trajectory of their life changed for the better.
This rate, I'm gonna be naked on a cross with a sword in my stomach by study hall. I wanted to play Angry Birds, not read Withering fucking Height. Oh my god!
But yeah, I quite like these outfits. They're really cute. I obviously will add more as the series goes on. I don't think every video will have bonus outfits for the previous ones unless it makes a lot of sense. But yeah. Hey, audio change because I made the discovery while editing when I was trying to find clips. So turns out I was misremembering Trisha and Mackenzie's fucking outfits. Mackenzie was the one with the flowers on it. Trisha had a totally different outfit in season 4. And I used the red on fucking Mackenzie's top from the red in the fucking bathroom that Trisha wore. Some people would take this information and redo it. I am not some people. First of all, I love this outfit I gave Trisha so much, I don't care. Fuck it! And honestly, red is more Mackenzie's color. It just is. And if you disagree, you can eat a dick. Well, it appears we have hit the end of the road, good friends. I'm glad you guys walked with me through Overland Park. Join me next time. I don't know which characters I'm doing next. I think the logical next step is the vampires, probably. But again, I don't know. I just work here. If you like the video, like it. If you dislike the video, dislike it. If you really like the video, hype it, and it helps more people see their videos. So you should probably hype the video because you're cool and awesome. If you made it to the end, here's 40 King Coin. Yeah, my commissions are open. All my links are in the description. What else? Oh, always remember, I'm king. You're not. Bye-bye. And this video is already late. Oh my god. I wonder. I originally planned